Gang, 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 gang. Niggas always talking time, man. Get back. I'm screaming, go pick 'em up. Lip service, no, we hit 'em up. 2-step back, splash. James Harden. Glizzy do you dirty, put you on a jersey, hang 'em out to dry. I'm known for making mamas cry. Closed casket, it's just a picture on the top. Catch pictures in the drop, watch me pull to the top. Big buck down, Bubba Watson, watch me dropping. No parachute, catch the most ups. Yeah, they know what's up. It's a lift across the service. We gave them black dresses and some hearses. We pulling up in the coloring in, throwing shots like the wind. So tell a friend, Top Mac Billy, I catch a body. I don't give a fuck. So go pick 'em up. I'm moving monkey. Shoot out the V. Jump out the V. Shoot 'em on feet. Land, water, air. Kill 'em anywhere. I have no fear. Brave heart, yeah. Hard German, yeah. Ducked out, yeah. Big guns, yeah. Y'all if it's yeah. What's the service, yeah. Go pick 'em up. Slide in the lamb truck. Now, that's bad luck. Now it's up and stuck. Catch a duck. My biggest song is World Cup. Cups up, flex up, right up, next up, Tom Mac, big facts, deal with that, or deal with the 40 savages. If you need me, call me, OTA, red dot, beam John, team too strong, trying to touch one of us, nigga dream on, go pick 'em up!
What's the deal? What's the numbers TV? We in the building. Pole Row, Batty Bills, 40, 50 people in the building. Hit the like button, share the live. We on Friday. We going up. Let's get it. Shout out everybody in the building on this Friday, man. I see y'all shouted out in the comments, man. Let us know who in the building tonight.
Friday Night Live. We got Ray, Ozzy Oz, Give Me the Loot.
Give me the loot.
N.A. Star Time, they don't let the GDs in the building. Brooklyn Scheme, Funny Face, Kobe Irvin.
Okay, we in the building.
Got some regulars, Know the Ledge is in there. Easy.
I see my guys.
Got the Rich. 5-star.
Also, listen, y'all. You see what C Breathe? Not the rent. You see the sign though? That means he a member of the Mobb. Go sign up, become a member of the Mobb. $2.99 a month. That's light work. That's light work, y'all.
No, the Ledge got a fake Rich by his shit, though.
The link is in the description to become a member of this video right here. City Boy Floyd, what's the deal? Ozzy Oz. He said Bridgeport CT in the building. Shout out to
Long Money Island. Shout out to Long Money Island. He sent me a video. I reposted it, man.
Kevin Johnson, GD.
We might get back popping on the other channel with the mixtape Wednesdays, man. Somebody hit me about the music. We still doing the music. We might do that on the baby channel.
Know the Ledge.
BQE, Richard Asante was popping. Yeah, we got a lot planned, a lot in store, man. We're gonna be coming with some different kind of content soon. I'm about to be coming up, you know. We got a lot of shit in the working, man. You dig?
Well, listen. We got things to talk about to your boy Diddy. We got Jim Jones. We got the GD, the Twirlers versus the Spice, the Brims, the 5'9" Brims, the footage dropped. We got a lot to talk about, man. Where you think we should start tonight, rather?
Ooh.
Where should we start tonight?
Ah, man. This is time. Hey, yo, listen, man. We're gonna let the chat tell us what to start with, man. Let's let the chat decide what they want to talk about, man. Let's let the chat decide, man. Okay, Murray.
What y'all want to start with, y'all?
Slice, F out of here. Okay, shootout. So far, Ray said the shootout.
Shootout, right? That's what we all hear. Right?
I don't know what he said. He said, Bimmy, talk to him. What's up with the GDs?
Okay, they want to talk about
Somebody said Jimmy. Then somebody said Spice. So Spice right now is leading 2-0.
So they want to talk about the Spice versus the Twirlers?
Yeah, that's what they said. The brothers trying to come on. They want the Spice, man.
All right, we're going to listen. This Friday night is for the people, man.
Yeah,
we here for the people. Now, if any of y'all feel generous enough to show some support what you can do is start by hitting the like button. You feel me?
Facts.
If you feel like showing the guys is a little more support and generous, donation to the channel via super chat or cash app will be appreciated also. But now that I said that, we're gonna get to I want to talk about the Spice versus the Twirlers. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
All right, so now the Spice is the 5'9" Brims, baddie, all right?
Okay.
Which is Eli Spice right here with the braids.
Yeah.
LM, Brooklyn Zone LM.
Yeah.
Who's no longer with us. The late
young
LM.
legend.
Right? That's the 5'9" Brims that we know of so far that's been identified in this video. Okay? I'm not going to talk about people that haven't been identified. You understand what I'm saying? So these two people been identified. Now we also have Mel G's, I think his name is, right?
Yeah.
He's the GD, the twirlers, the folks, whatever you want to call them. And they had a big bang out, baddie. I don't know if you've seen it, but
I ain't seen it, bro.
Okay, so we're gonna get to it. So in this shootout, 13 people got shot, 3 people died. Okay. It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. As you can see, the arrows is pointing to everybody that produced the gun in that shootout.
So 5 people produce guns.
The 2 on the left side, well, my left, which would be your right, Batty.
No, it's my left too.
All right, are the GDs.
Okay, with the pink and the orange arrow.
Correct. The 3 are the 5'9" Brims Spice. The Spice. Supposedly the Spice get it. Supposedly the Spice get it done, Batty, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Now we heard the folks get it done, and this was a 2 crews that get it done collided into each other in Taste of the City Hookah Lounge, right?
Yeah.
Now there was a lot of things, Batty. They was they came in and was partying. Then they started shooting at each other. Some people said that ain't true. They started, they walked in and shot. Matter of fact, let me play this first. I got something for y'all. We're gonna get it started. I'm talking too much. Let's get to what we're here for, man. Then we can talk. Hold on, yeah. Let's get to this first.
Video has just been released in a deadly Crown Heights club shooting in August, and it gives us new insight into the incident that killed 3 people and injured 11 others. News 12's Julia Burns joining us from Brooklyn Federal Court with a closer look at that shocking video. Julia. Amanda, the new video comes as part of the arraignment for 25-year-old Elijah Roy, charged in connection to that deadly shooting. Now, this new video may be the key piece of evidence in this case, but a warning, it may be disturbing to watch.
Keep your eyes on those with the arrows, apparently pointing out those with guns. Prosecutors say the video shows Roy and gang members exchanging gang signs, leading up to an argument that then takes a turn for the worst. A different perspective shows that video slowed down before that first shot rang out. I'm
gonna slow it down a little more so we could.
Hey, yo, so wow, who was that approaching something with the pink arrow?
That's LM.
LM went over there and started popping?
Yeah.
So they just walked in and that's what happened?
Yep. So
it was on site basically.
Listen. All right, B. Check. I need you to peek though. I got another one that's gonna remove this this man charge sign so we get a better view. But right here, right? You see the orange arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, LM is the green arrow.
Yeah.
Some people saying LM people did him dirty. They didn't follow him because the LM is the green. He's the last one. Yeah. The other 2 are walking ahead. You see LM walking ahead. First, you see the OG stand up. Right? Hold on. Shout out to all the
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike Larry for starting it off with the $4.99. And shout out to Know the Ledge for really buying us an A for Bud tonight, my nigga. I appreciate that.
Shout out Know the Ledge, man.
Shout out Know the Ledge. He been supporting. I fucks with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put your shit back up, but I gotta just take it down while we explain this video. But good looking. Hold on. So B, LM's gonna do a dart to Mel G's, right? But if you watch the orange, almost simultaneously with LM shooting the OG, you see orange shoot LM and LM fall over here about like to the left corner. You gonna watch?
Yeah.
Check it out. Watch. See, they're walking. You see how the blue and the yellows little like walk like Faith walking out the spot, B?
Yeah.
And then you see green. Watch what green do.
He approached them.
Look. Boom. Now watch. You're gonna see the flash. Then watch the orange flash. Boom. That's LM shooting him.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
That's him shooting LM. His man.
Orange, yeah, tucked. He was tucked in the cut too.
So LM falls because everybody was wondering how LM got hit. LM falls to the bottom left corner, and you're gonna see him. Then dude starts shooting, but watch the OG, Batty. The dude was shooting from behind his back, under his legs. Now, mind you, those are his last living moments. Those are his dying moments because he ends up passing away. But look how recklessly the shooting was going on. Check it out. Right? Oh, it's going down now. That's another shot. LM falls to this way. That's where he's shooting towards where LM is at.
And he's pulling out right now.
Yeah, he got shot already though.
OG's pulling out.
Yeah,
pulling
he got how he shoots. Look, that's LM shooting back. LM shooting back. Watch. They're gonna do it again. This is a different angle. Matter of fact, let's do it over here. Watch. LM shoot him. Boom. He already reaching for his hammer though. His man was on point.
His man was on point. Orange is on point. And Orange ducking too. You see he moving over there. He moved up.
Yeah. Now look at the green is LM. Whenever you see a green shot going off, that's LM shooting back from the floor.
Boom.
See, the other video I got is better. It's longer. Hold on. All right, here you go. This is the better. This is longer too. Watch. Boom. Boom. Look at the green. Look at green shooting. Now look at pink.
LM is shooting at OG.
Look where pink is shooting, though, B. Check it out.
Pink is shooting nowhere near.
Look, just watch where pink shoots at.
He's shooting it. They just shooting to be shooting.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he's shooting to be shooting because he ain't shooting nowhere near green.
Watch where pink shoots.
He's turning around. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom. Look, he's shooting at his man.
Yeah.
Boom. Look.
Boom.
So people saying LM people did him dirty, Batty, because look, you don't see him after they shoot from that way. They shooting too though. Look at them. Look at yellow and blue. Yeah. Yellow and blue start shooting too, but they get up out of there.
Yeah.
They get up out of there and leave LM. Hold on, let me pause it here for a second. We're gonna come back to this. Let me see what y'all talk about in the chat. Hold on. What y'all talk about in the chat? I got some more. We're gonna play some more. Hold on. Shout out Know the Ledge, though.
Yeah, definitely. Great way to set it off, dogs.
So far, B, what you think about that? That little footage we seen?
I think Pink shouldn't even been shooting then. If he wasn't trying to hit nothing, and you just
he wasn't trying, but he was in his last dying moments. That he dies.
I mean, yeah, he did die, but like
that just shows how niggas is just shooting it anywhere, right?
He was reckless. He basically wanted to take anybody out that, like, you know what I'm saying? He was reckless, man. That was reckless behavior. At least Orange was shooting at a target. Green was shooting at a target.
Correct.
Yellow and blue was shooting at a target too. Because I think they might have hit Pink.
Dope, yeah, but what's his name? LM hits Pink off the rip, though.
He did. He set it off. LM wasn't nothing to be fucked with, man. LM was on a crash out mission for real. Because he walked over there, bow. Like he wasn't playing. He already had it. It was already out.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. He said I was going to cop a bag of wet, but pouring baddie feed in the streets.
He said everybody started firing hand on who to shoot. I feel like he got hit and he was just shooting anyway.
No, he got hit and he was in shock.
Yeah.
He's in a state of shock. His adrenaline rushing, and he trying to go on defense, but
the crazy part though, B.
Blind defense.
Yo, the crazy part, B. He peeped him. He peeped him because you see him stand up, right?
Who
the Mel, the GD, but he like touches the hammer, but he don't pull it out. His man behind him pull out.
Ready.
You understand what I'm saying? So you see
ready.
him like when LM walk up and shoot him, then he starts reaching for the gun and pulling it out. His man already had him out. So when LM shot his man, he shot LM. Boom.
Yeah.
And that's when LM fell. So what do you think about his man? You think his man's left LM, or you think that's how it goes in the street? Sometimes we get casualties at war.
I mean, maybe they didn't know LM was going to go and do what he did. LM looked like he was on a rogue mission at that point in time because they was ahead of him. And they was walking towards.
Strapped though.
I know they were strapped, but they was walking towards the exit. I don't know if they was on the mission to like.
Yeah, like maybe we gonna catch him outside type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then, but LM walked over towards them while they were still walking. They didn't even know he did that. You know what I'm saying? Until he shot, then that's when they knew. You know, it was real then.
Hold on, let me play this.
The niggas ain't know I had the Glock. Now everybody getting shot. I'm gonna be real. It was reckless on his behalf, though.
The U.S. Attorney's Office releasing new video in connection with a mass shooting.
Why is he on the floor?
Summer. It shows people running out after shots. 3 people were killed, 10 others injured when gunshots rang out at the Taste of the City Lounge in Crown Heights back in August. Prosecutors say this all stemmed from a shootout of 2 gangs who were at the lounge that night, and they just announced the arrest of one suspected gang member who police think was involved.
I'm saying, Batty, that's not crazy. Y'all going on a drill 2 deep and y'all running off. 3 deep. Y'all running off 2 deep.
So who was the nigga that we seen in the video when the shit first happened that was on the corner that they looked at?
That's LM. That's LM.
LM got out of there too then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking you. That's not crazy to you? Y'all go 3 deep and y'all don't even check if your man is good. He was good. He was good enough to hop out the spot. Y'all just take off.
Who was that came back when he was on the ground in the corner?
That's probably somebody.
Remember they lift him up and then they drag him a little bit?
Yeah.
Was that them same 2 niggas though?
No, that was somebody else. I'm gonna find that video. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find that video. But I'm gonna find that video too. And you know what? I know what they saying, Batty?
What?
They saying, guess what boys said in court?
I want to go home.
I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
Mama,
I'm trying to go home. I'm sorry, nigga.
Trying to come home, man.
Apparently pointing out those with.
See, this is the video without the thing on the bottom. Watch, you're gonna see LM hop over at the end.
Guns.
Oh. Listen to how fast the second shot gets shot after the first shot, yeah?
Not that long. I love that off, boy.
Guns.
But now yellow and blue stayed around and shot.
Scrambled.
This is LM down here, Batty. LM got right here. He got white shoe sneakers. He got white Jordan 3s on with a black sweatsuit. It looks like right here. You're gonna see him under the table. I'm gonna bring it back. He's over here shooting at the bottom left. You see him with the green?
Yeah.
That's him down here. Because after he gets shot, he falls down this way. Watch. But look, but check Mel G's out. Check Mel G's peep. He spots him, B. But he just like, look, watch, look, he's sitting down right now. They coming from where they was coming from. You see? He's sitting down. His man's sitting down too, but his man is on point. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look.
The video shows gang members exchanging gang signs before leaving.
Boom. Now
so
watch.
They came in throwing up the sign. Is that the entrance or is that they was already in there?
Yeah, they like walked in and like spun back around type shit. Supposedly, I think they walked in, they seen each other, they threw the gang signs up. Now I think they was leaving out.
When they
went
walked
to the bathroom.
leave out.
The person that you know him, our guy said they went to the bathroom.
All right.
And when they came out the bathroom, that was like, I guess it was like already like, you know what I mean? But hold on. Check it out. See him stand up in the cut? Right? He's looking, but he look, his hands in his pocket. His man must take the hammer out though. Look, LM come.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. His man already had it. Boom. Yeah. Now look where Pink is shooting at. We're gonna count with. Look, Batty one. He shoots.
He shot towards the entrance at that time.
Yeah. Boom. Towards the ball.
Yeah, but that time, boom.
Boom. Towards his man.
Yeah, yeah.
Boom. Now he shot towards LM.
But his man was shooting at LM though.
Yeah, his man was lighting LM up. Look at LM now. He gonna hop out the spot. Be watch. You gonna see him? He hops over the nigga. He shoots. Look. Look.
He hopping on one leg. Look like.
Yeah, he goes outside and dies. But that look, he hops over the nigga. He shoots. B. That's not crazy. Look. Look. Hops over the nigga.
I think Mel G's is dead by then.
Nah, he's still moving. Look.
Wow.
Mel G's right there with the white hat on, bro.
Yeah.
You see him moving.
That nigga hopped on one leg. He still had a lot of adrenaline left.
Look, his man's didn't even turn back though. B, look.
He's rolling like they rolling on the ground like they fucking ninjas. You ain't see that shit? You peep that? Them niggas is rolling like they in an army on an obstacle course.
He said, Pink, watch homie walk up point blank.
I ain't in front. Orange is the one that got it in, man.
Orange, right? And LM?
I mean, but Orange, listen, I don't know if Orange got shot or not. But Orange made it out. Orange went behind the ball.
Orange, if Orange don't do what he do, you saying LM and the Spice walk out of there like they done won the championship.
Facts.
No, that nothing happens to them if they don't.
Facts.
If Orange.
I think LG was the one that might have took LM out, but Orange did.
You think Orange took LM out?
Hell, fucking MLGs ain't shoot shit. Look where his shots was going to.
Orange lighting LM up, right?
Yes.
You just see Orange lighting, and you know it's true. You know why it's true, Batty? Because who LM shooting at? He trying to shoot at Orange. Yeah. So he know where them shits is coming from. He see that shit.
And yellow and blue
they was already on their way out the spot by then.
They shot a few times.
Blue,
yellow. But they was really shooting at MLGs too, though.
LM 19 years old, yeah, doing all this. 19-year-old kid doing all this, yeah.
Kobe Irvin said Orange is defensive player of the year. Yo, that nigga gave that nigga defensive player of the year, nigga.
What's good with y'all niggas?
Oh man? My God, Kobe. Yo, defensive player of the year, nigga. Oh my God.
You wildin', Kobe.
Saying that nigga is motherfucking Draymond Green. Or what's your man name from Minnesota? Rudy Gobert. Dennis Rodman. Defensive player of the year. Oh my God.
Hold on. So what you think about that whole situation, B? How you feeling so far?
This is why I feel about the whole situation. I'm glad Hocus started what he did, man. Drop your flag, man. You feel me? And like this, all this shit coincide. Like even with the old heads, like the OYNs, the senior citizens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, it's time to wake up, man. It's time to wake up, man. It's time to wake up, man. Look how many innocent people got shot. Like all them shots is going bow, bow, bow. That's how you know. That's why. Cause look, some of them shits, like some of them people that got shot by ricochet bullets.
Mm-hmm.
The bullets bounced off either. Like the bars probably got metal, you know what I'm saying? They bounced off them bricks or whatever. Some of the people got shot from ricochets. And then some people got shot because they was in the middle. Now I wonder, like, all right, where's the African dude that they said that he was nobody? He was
could have been sitting down. You got to really look at that video. Like, it's hard to like.
I wonder where he was at. The one that they said that or it could have been Mel G's was the one that had all the blood underneath him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the one they was working on was Mel G's. The other dude was shot in the head. He was done.
Yeah, Mel G said the nigga said all the blood was out of him.
See, this is LM hopping out.
Yeah, I remember that. That's what I remember. That's the first video we seen. So who was that picked him? That wasn't his man's.
That's right. Just somebody just picked him up, like trying to be a good Samaritan. Let me ask you something though, B. Right? I know me and you won't know, right? But after all this,
21 people in the building, hit the like button and the share button.
At this moment right here,
yeah.
After killing people allegedly, after doing that shit we just seen on camera, at this moment right here, though, when this kid's on his dying last breaths, about to expire, what you think is going through his head right now?
I think he might think he gonna make it. Like, yo, save me. Like, yo, don't leave me. Like, yo, save me. That's what he's thinking about. Like, and his heart is beating fast, but it's probably slowing down because he hopped out of there based off adrenaline.
You think it's worth it? You think he's feeling like it's worth it? If I die, fuck it. I did what I gotta do.
I don't even think he thought about death. I don't even think death crossed his mind.
Even when he's fighting to breathe, trying to breathe and hopping around, trying to get away from
that's when he probably, when he was down on that ground over there by that car, and that's when he realized it. I mean, I can't say how he felt or what he was going through because I never experienced nothing like that. But how I think I would be if that was me in that situation. It was like, yo, everything, like all my life is flashed in front of me. Like my mom, everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think this is something kids should aspire to be or be like or emulate?
That's why I said I'm glad. I hope it started the drop your flag challenge because they came in there with the finger shit, my nigga, throwing up the motherfucking sign language and all that other shit, my nigga, thinking that shit look cool, and you got a whole leg and like, yo, nigga, them niggas should have been trying to buy a joint, some drinks, and slide and get some ass.
We're gonna play it from. I'm gonna play the start. We're gonna watch that. This how it plays out though. Yeah, that's how it went. Yeah. We start from here. Let's slow this down a little bit. Oh, hold on, I can't slow it down. I don't know. Anyway.
Before leading to an argument that then takes a... Prosecutors say the video shows gang members exchanging gang signs before leading to an argument that then takes a turn for the worst. Arrows apparently pointing out those with guns.
You might be right. I don't know. But if you watch the people that's with LM, they fake like go to the bar when the shots let off, they duck like they don't know who's doing the shooting type shit. Yeah. So if they was on all the same accord, they wouldn't be ducking because they would be knowing where them shots is coming from type shit, right? Unless I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of you might watch because watch yellow. Watch yellow when the shooting starts.
Rose apparently pointing out those with guns.
He got low immediately.
You feel me?
Yeah.
None of the shots came. They don't start shooting until what? Later on.
Yeah.
That's the first shot. He tried to head tap Mel too. He might have shot Mel though.
Who?
You ain't see that shot? He was aiming right at. Look at blue. Oh.
Yeah. Boom.
He tried to.
Yellow was already low.
Low.
Yellow was already low by then.
Yo, this shit crazy.
Look, yellow was tearing pink up though.
People scrambled.
Yellow was tearing pink up?
Yeah, yellow was shooting towards pink. Because yellow wasn't shooting towards orange.
Guns.
Green was shooting towards orange. Yellow started start shooting, but they shooting towards
People scrambled to safety. Dozens of shots rang out in just seconds. Prosecutors say after the shooting Elijah, dozens of shots rang out in just seconds.
LM jumped over
Prosecutors.
Mel G's like Iverson stepping over Tyronn Lue.
Oh, this nigga's crazy. Yo, what?
He did though. He jumped right over it. He jumped right over him.
So why didn't they pick him off? Why did they let him hop out the spot?
I don't know. Where was Orange? Orange might have been out the. Orange might have got out the spot first.
He might have ran out of bullets too. I just want to go
And then there's no
home.
footage of Orange leave. You got the footage of Yellow and Blue leaving.
Facts.
But there's no footage of Orange leaving.
Not yet. Look at this though, B.
And they probably trying to get whoever out of Yellow and Blue is Eli Spice. They trying to get him to tell on.
They say, I think they trying to say Yellow is Eli Spice.
So if Yellow is Eli Spice.
Blue, I'm sorry. I'm not sure, matter of fact. Don't get me the line.
But one of them is Eli Spice. And they want him to tell who was the one that was with him. And they want him to tell.
Blue was Eli Spice, because when they showed the video outside, they had the blue thing around this shit.
Yeah, well, Blue is Eli.
Let's see how many times Blue allegedly shoots.
Blue let it go.
Say the video shows gang members exchanging gang signs before leading to an argument that then takes a turn for the worst. Arrows apparently pointing out those with guns.
Yo, B, the
Yellow shot last, but Blue shot about five. Blue let off five.
Blue shot while he fell backwards, boy. Niggas was just shooting anywhere. Yeah, Check it out. The nigga, he falls backwards. Shots. He falls backwards when everybody tumbles that way. Watch.
Blue was in the Matrix.
Yo, there ain't even enough leg in there, bro, for me to be in some shit like that, my nigga. There ain't even no leg in there. There ain't even no leg in there, my nigga. Why, nigga? Yo, what?
So, boom, they let it off in a sausage party?
Bro, that shit's a sword fight exhibition.
Olympic fencing?
Yo, that shit, yo, there ain't even no leg there, boy.
Olympic fencing.
Niggas did all that for what?
There's a whole bunch of niggas in there, man.
Prosecutors say the video shows gang members.
Look at this. From sitting down to it jumping off that fast.
Look, it's mad. I don't see no leg in their section with them, though.
They in there gommed up. Niggas got them guns on deck.
Huh?
Them niggas, they strapped up. They told the leg, yo, go over there. This shit about to go down.
That's Kobe Irving said that's why everybody angry.
They said they went in with the intentions of letting it go, premeditated. Eli definitely telling, LM already gone. Eli just said, I just want to go home. I just want to go home, Judge. That's what they said in the paper. He said, this is why they shooting, no gal. He said, looked like one crew was leaving and Green set it off. Yeah.
The only 3 girls ran. But I think a girl got hit too.
Man, nigga, 10 other people got hit. 3 people died. Look how they're shooting. You know people got hit. Boy, look how they shooting. This is one last time. Let me
just none of them getting no buns. This is how they releasing that energy.
This shit crazy.
It is, B. Said Diddy and Sean all over. Nah, they ain't that shit. Club New York ain't had nothing on this.
Boom. My thing is this. The nigga Mel was looking the wrong direction, boy. He lost LM in the crowd. Look at him. He looked the whole other way. When LM shoots him in the chest, he looking towards the right. And LM comes from the left. Watch. Look at him. He looking the whole other way. Look at him. Boom.
LM is right on him, though.
But he not looking at him. Look, you don't see him looking somewhere else?
No, he looking somewhere else.
He spots him, though, because he stands up. He spots him when they walk out. You know, hold on. All these niggas right here. Look. He looking at LM run right. LM knew who he was going for. He must have noticed.
Boom. And then Orange shot immediately. Orange is on point though.
Nigga said he got the defensive player of the year award. Orange?
Yeah, nigga. Oh my God.
Nah,
DPOY.
he is on point though. Whoever Orange is, son is Millie. He's Millie. He was on super militant. He was on point. And if you watch, B, you know why I say he's on point?
He was like, yo, I swear to God, LM green shot went off, Orange shot went off immediately after.
And then Orange kept dumping and found cover and used the human shield.
Yeah, used the ball.
So he got it. Yo, B, that wasn't his first rodeo. I don't care what nobody said. Whoever Orange is, that ain't his first rodeo. Yeah, he ran a slant route. That's a fact, Mike Larry. Now, those are all big guns, I think.
Yeah.
He found cover and everything. He hit him, boom, got behind the ball, start dumping.
Got low behind the ball, started letting it go towards Green. But Green was shooting back at him too, though.
Yeah, Green was shooting back. Boom.
Orange jumped at one point in time.
I think Green he had an order or something. His shit is coming out. His shit is dumping too fast.
Yeah, Green looked like he had a switch.
What, he had a switch or something?
Yeah, then he got up. He got underneath the table. He crawled. Yeah, Green was letting him go. Like he had a switch. He let off most of the shots. Green and Orange.
So what do you think about Pink again? You said he's what, shooting where?
Pink is shooting towards Orange at a point in time. He's shooting towards Green, and then he's trying to shoot towards Yellow and Blue. The first two shots he tried to shoot
behind his back, though. He shot behind his back. It's crazy.
Shot behind his back towards LM.
That nigga hopped over him. He probably think I'm getting away. No, he's not. He about to perish, my nigga. No, that's a crazy.
Thompson said poor coordination. I don't condone this, but they should have just waited for them outside like the old days.
Yeah.
Max Burner said you can hear the switchy. 298 people in the building. We almost got 300 people in the building, man. Let me check the likes, man.
Hold on, I can check. I don't care. Yeah, you had the super 79 likes. Y'all said some super chat love. I don't care about the likes.
Get this video out there, hit the like, but we need at least 100 out of 300, man.
Yeah. He said hopscotch is way up out of there. Crazy.
Hopscotch, you right. That nigga's hopscotch was way up out of there. Jumping over niggas and all that.
He said son seen LM pull up.
But yo, Pink like turned around, did a spin.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He must have been getting hit. Like that, he must have been lighting him up.
It was, man.
They must have been lighting him up for him.
Yellow and Blue was shooting towards him. Pink was getting it from from 3 different directions.
Damn. Rest in peace, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was getting.
He don't look like he was. You know why? Because it don't even look like he was. Yeah, he's a member, but it don't look like he was in the spot causing trouble. It like trouble found him.
After that, the last shot behind the back, he shot no more. He just got hit up. And them niggas is roll. Look how they rolling out. Look how they ducking for. That's some military shit right there, my nigga. Them niggas was in shock program or something. Because do you see them niggas roll out the front door? Go back to that.
Everybody just fell. It's about to come up.
Nah, that nigga rolled out, my nigga. Look out. Go back to that, man.
It's about to come back up. It's about to come back up.
It was a stampede too, but look, boom. Look how he rolling. They both rolling out, my nigga. And other niggas crawling like Spider-Man. Blue, if that's Eli, he's crawling like Spider-Man. Yellow is rolling. Look at Yellow. He rolls out like a ninja.
Yo.
He does it though. That nigga rolls out. He's on his back. That nigga rolled out like, like duck and roll, like when you get out of fire and shit. That's what that nigga did, son. That nigga rolled out like a ninja, B. So now the niggas was trampled. Even if they was that nigga rolled, that nigga like that nigga did some ninja shit. And got up and ran.
Yo, peep some with the white tee, Batty. He peep it and he fall in the worst spot. He fall right behind LM. Watch some with the white tee right in front of Pink Arrow.
Yeah.
Watch him. He peep it. Watch, he get low.
That's the African dude?
Nah, look, he get low. He like, look, he walk away. Like,
he walk away. He
watch
knew what was happening.
Watch him though.
He knew.
Look, when he falls right behind, right with LM. They start hitting right at him.
No, but LM is in front of him though.
Yeah.
Look, he's hiding, like boom. He's holding his head.
He holding his leg like he got hit though.
His back. He might have got hit in the leg, yeah.
He not getting up. Yo, that's scary, man.
Yo,
like being in that situation.
Yo, nigga with the white tee standing in front knew what was happening.
That nigga is in Final Destination. He about to take. They coming for his back. They doubling
back. He took
a
sip of what he was drinking and walked up. You see him? He take a sip.
How let the people be? I gotta take this phone call.
That nigga took a sip and started walking, B. That nigga took a sip. He's like, yo, like he ain't never clubbing again. I mean, that's some. I'm gonna be rich. That's some trauma, dog. And look at son. He's rolling out with the hammer. Look, son with the blue on the other video he got. He drops the hammer out front and then picks it back up. So you saying he got hit? That's why he dropped son in the yellow? Then where did he go? What hospital did he go to? Because look, they only arrested one suspect so far. If he got hit up, what hospital did he go to? What's up? What's up, Uppy? What's good? Bless up, yo. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat. Show some love. Shout out to Know the Last. Shout out to Mike Larry for showing love tonight, man. Your son with the white is by LM. But LM, look how many shots LM let off, boy. LM let it off. LM might have emptied the trigger, bro. He definitely had a switch. Because that shit, them shit was coming out. Ta, 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 ta. He had to. And then son with the yellow rolls. Look, he's stop, drop, and roll, nigga. But LM ran more than a slant route. Because he ran right over there. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. But Orange is letting him have it. Orange is shooting back. Yeah, look how he fall. White T walking towards the no. White T got out the way. White T peeped what was happening. White T peeped what was happening, bro. He got out the way. Anybody know how many rounds spent all together? All I know is a lot. I mean, it's like, yo, LM let off. LM and Orange. Orange and Green, like they was going at it. Orange and Green was going at it, dog. Motherfuckers was in shock, boy. 40 rounds, I think, in 2 minutes.
That's crazy.
He said they all recognize those faces. Straight ops. White T must be GD dude that got shot in the foot. You going to have a good night and end up in a bag. White T folded and fell. Nah, why would you want to go to a spot like this? White T got out the way, then in the way.
Well, for the G's, that's like they area, so they ain't thinking the ops is gonna come up in there.
Yeah,
and
that's
do that.
the area. They in home base, man.
They in their backyard, so they thinking it's a like they probably go in there on some humble type. That's why they
that's their hangout spot. That's every night.
On the regular.
Yeah,
that's why they knew what they was doing. They was going in there to do.
That's why I said the same thing. I was thinking the same thing, Kobe Irvin. Why was the leg just chilling out front and not running when they was rolling out the exit? I was saying the same shit, God. That's kind of weird to me.
They watching. They want to watch.
They was in shock. They was in shock. You see Shorty on the left, bottom, fast Ash. Yeah, she was out of there.
Damn, son, that shit is crazy. Yo.
It is, boy.
358 people in the building, man. Hit the like button. Y'all wanted to anything else? What else y'all want to talk about in the spice, man? Before we move on from this topic, man. Got anything else y'all want to talk about real quick when it comes to this situation? Yeah, they had to go on a drill. That when they going in their backyard, knowing the ops is going to be there. What do you think? What do you call that? For LM to do that, what you think? What do you think LM did that for?
LM was crash out central, my nigga. LM was just a crash out central nigga, boy.
Yeah, Mel G stood up for sure. Mel G stood up, but he should have backed the chop out. Like, hindsight is 2020, but if he knew LM was going to do that, I'm sure he would have started flicking earlier.
So unless the leg was more thorough than the Spice Man was waiting.
LM crashed out. He didn't expect them to have hammers. Why would he think they don't have no hammers though? You got in with a gun. You don't think they would get in with their gun? That's crazy. Unless he thought they was loafing and lacking.
Exactly. Humble to God said, exactly. My favorite club is sheets and pillows. LM crashed out, my nigga.
LM crashed out?
LM crashed out. LM was on. LM thought he was He-Man, my nigga.
If he had a bulletproof vest on, he might have lived.
Oh yeah, but then like I said, like to have that fucking adrenaline, like to hop over. Look how he hopped out fast too, though, bro. On one leg.
That adrenaline, and he shot up too.
And look at Yellow. I'm gonna give Yellow is Ninja Turtle of the year. That nigga's does the Ninja Turtle wear yellow? That nigga's Michelangelo or Donatello, one of the two. That nigga rolls out. Roll out.
He said the food got to be good if the ops risking it for some curry goat.
Oh my God. Stop it. Ops was tough. They didn't give a fuck, nigga.
Ops ain't give a fuck. That's a fact.
They didn't give a fuck, my nigga. Because they ain't from that hood.
And they ran and left their man, so they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about their own man. They left that nigga.
Right.
They know they don't give a fuck.
I don't think LM was panicking. LM ran over on them like he was motherfucking birdieing above the rim.
Nah, that's exactly how he shot Slim. Like, that's a fact, Birdie. That's how Boogaloo shot Birdie.
Huh?
Boogaloo, right?
Yeah.
Boogaloo shot Birdie?
Yeah. And above the rim, my nigga.
But see, they ain't shoot Boogaloo after. These niggas was Orange was on point. Whoever Mr. Orange is.
Orange is motherfucking DPOI, dog. Who was the defensive player of the year last year? It was the nigga from Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
That's who Orange is. Orange is that nigga.
LM was expecting them to follow suit, not shoot and run for the exit. That's what some people were saying also, Pinnacle. That's a fact. Some people were saying this man's left them like they kept walking type shit.
Uh-huh.
But some people say LM did that on his own. They were supposed to do it outside, wait from outside, but LM just ran up on him. Some people say so. Well, let me take this video off the thing finally. Rest in peace to everybody, man. Get well soon. Crazy situation. But listen, y'all, you know what that comes with though? Because Mel G's was 35 years old. LM was 19. I doubt they had any dealings or enough to be ops where they got real history with each other. But you know what they was? They was opposing gang members. And sometimes when you see opposing gang members, guns be drawn and shot. And that's what happens. So, there's a challenge going on right now called the Drop Your Flag Challenge, Batty.
Facts.
If they wasn't members, maybe that shooting doesn't happen.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to James Smith. LM thought he was going against the Veer. Thought he was going against them Veer people. Nah, EF a different game.
He thought he was going against Veer side, V2K, and he ran up into the Ebbets Field, man.
Orange is defensive player of the year, son. That nigga is DPOI for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Orange. I don't know if he got shot or not. Orange is DPOI.
Orange moved up in the gang rankings. Because he saved the day. If he don't shoot LM walks out of there. That's the third body he done caught on them niggas. He's looking like Michael Jordan in his prime. He's halfway to 6 rings. He got 3 rings already. If Orange don't save the day, Batty, because remember, everybody was saying Mel G's is the one that shot LM. We seen Orange shoot him.
Orange saved the day. Orange and the LM I don't know. He let off LM might have shot a lot of innocent bystanders because he let off the most shots.
Yeah. But he was mostly shooting towards the ball. But yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was shooting towards Orange. I don't know if he hit Orange, and then Yellow and Blue was shooting towards Mel G's.
Any one of them could have hit the African guy though. Let's be for real. There was anybody. We don't know where the African guy was at. Anybody could have hit him.
And White T, he peeped what was going down, and that nigga just got out of the way. He got out of the line of fire though. But he fell into the line of fire though. He ain't even if he was with them, he ain't even alert them yo, you know what I'm saying? That nigga just he moved down before the first shot was goddamn even shot. Yeah. Those kind of spots, I call them death traps.
It's a death trap, huh?
Because you can't even run the opposite way out. You can't even go out the back.
It ain't no fun if I can't bring my gun spot. You know those spots, Daddy. It ain't no fun if I can't bring my gun. Yeah?
And that's
I know, Daddy. You ever try to party with a gun on you, though?
Because I'm going to tell you.
But you ever try to party with a gun on you, Daddy, though, and have a good time? Get drunk and with a fucking hammer on you?
I got to have a gun on me, then that means I got to be on point. Listen, I don't really get drunk at the club unless it's my birthday or something, but I don't really get drunk. I might smoke some weed, but I'm gonna be on point. I want to know who's behind me, who's in front of me, all that.
Bring your own gun. He said more guns than leg in the spot. Then they on the store camera, bare faces. I seen that 456. I seen that. That's where I got this picture from. This picture is from the store. This picture right here, with the black shirt. Eli Spice, that's him in the store, bare face. And you know what's crazy? It's 2 of them in the store that look like that video. So you know they know who the other person is.
What you mean?
This picture I got right here, Eli Spice with the black tee.
Yeah.
See how it's so clear?
Yeah.
This is from him in the store.
Prior to or after the incident?
Either prior or after. But next to him, you see somebody also in a black tee. In that video, there was somebody in a black tee running away with him. So they probably know who that other guy is. They're probably not releasing it because they don't want the public to know, but they probably looking for him. They know who they're looking for. If they follow Eli Spice all the way to North Carolina, he's not charged with murder, Batty.
Eli Spice got caught in North Carolina?
Eli Spice got caught in North Carolina. And he's not charged with he's charged with assault in the aid of racketeering and convicted felon in possession of ammunition.
In possession of a handgun.
He's not charged with the murder.
What part of North Carolina was he in?
Hold on, I got the article. He was in
He got low, but somebody told on him something. How did they track him on his phone? Probably that nigga's probably dumb. Kept his same phone.
You know how that shit go.
He had 7 bands on him too.
When they caught him?
That's what Kobe's saying. He had 7 bands on him.
Maybe. It just says North Carolina. They don't say what part.
Let me see. Eli Spice.
Eli Spice. Who was arrested in North Carolina?
Yeah, so so they done already. The marshals came and got him, took him to New York. They don't mind extra. They extradite fast.
Look at his arraignment in federal court. Roy reportedly cried and said, "I want to go home," before being ordered held without bail.
This is his real name?
Elijah Roy, a judge who considered him a flight risk. He said, "I just want to go home."
He's already in motherfucking North Carolina.
I just want to go home. Your Honor, I just want to go home.
Yeah, he definitely the feds picked that up, man.
Nasty game. Shout out James Smith. Shout out to all the super chatters today, man. About to make a super chat gang. Put y'all all in the gang together, man. Since y'all want to be members.
He rested the day after my mom's birthday in North Carolina.
We moving on, y'all. I hope y'all appreciate the content, man. You know, we've been on this story since it broke.
Facts.
He said, "I'm sorry. I'm trying to cover." All right.
This is what I'm gonna say with this last thing, though, but they said
what?
The charges brought against Elijah Roy marks another step forward in our mission.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying to say, drop your flag. In our mission to dismantle the violent street gangs that terrorize our communities. That's their mission.
Switch your fingers up. Bang.
Alleged associates of the 5'9" Brims gang turned a crowded club into a scene of carnage. So it's their mission. This is the feds' mission. So if y'all ain't hearing what Hocus got to say, or what I got to say, what we talk about on What's the Numbers TV, this is the mission. Violent street gangs, Rico. And then you got this nigga, young nigga, 25 years old, crying in court, "I want to come home. I want to come home." Now, is he going to be in a 50-50 yard? He going to be checking in for the rest of his bid? You know what I'm saying? Because now, the homie's in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Drop your flag, man. I'm telling you, listen, this is the consequence. He was in North Carolina. He thought he got a well. I'm low. I'm chilling. I'm not in see. I'm chilling. Niggas came and got him. The camera, the eye in the sky don't lie.
They got arrows following you now.
Yo, listen, my homie, right? Our homie, right? Our homie. I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. Our homie, he in the feds now, right? Me and Polo homie. A nigga did some shit to him, right? Nigga broke. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Nigga broke into his car, stole some shit. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga and the thing about it, prior to doing that, a nigga ran off on him. You know what I'm saying? The same nigga. Broke in his car, stole some shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, Poro didn't know this nigga. This nigga's a motherfucking ninja. Seriously. Serious ninja. Like, he don't play. So he's a ninja. He lays on a nigga, then he got word out, all right, somebody called like, yo, the son is in the club. So our homie, he goes in the club. But he goes in the club with the Hawk blade. I mean, the club got metal detectors and all that. He know how to get shit in. He know how to stash shit. Like, seriously. Because niggas have been in incidents and listen to his advice and was straight up dirty to the motherfucker. Police come and they found some other shit, but didn't even find that. You feel me? Like, that's the kind of shit. He's militant, super militant. Goes in the spot. Like LM did. Like, this nigga's a ninja for real. Nigga light on his feet. Walks up on a nigga and get a nigga ear to ear with the blade. Gets out. You know what I'm saying? Running, gets out. He loses a shoe. Now, mind you, the nigga that got cut had the hammer, the swammy on him. He should start shooting. You know, nobody get hit though. You know what I'm saying? He ends up getting caught with the swammy.
He started shooting?
Yeah, he started shooting. Yeah, he started shooting. He had the swammy on him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Our homie ain't had a swammy on him. He went in there with the blade. It laced the nigga. You know what I'm saying? The other nigga had the swammy on him. He ended up getting busted with the swammy. But the other nigga was a hot nigga anyway because he was working for the feds he had been working for the feds for over a year. Now, mind you, our man's not in no game. Based upon that shit, because the nigga that he did that to was a member, they was thinking it was some gang shit, man. It had nothing to do with no gang shit. My man is not in the game. But how my man got knocked off for that was the eye in the motherfucking sky. You feel me? The eye in the sky don't lie. The eye in the sky is everywhere now. So you gotta beware. Like you doing shit, it's cameras everywhere. You got cameras on their phones. Motherfuckers are record some shit before they stop it. You gotta be mindful. Drop them flags. Stay away from this street shit, my nigga. It's leading you to nowhere.
You put the flag down.
Check this shit.
What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, what's your opinion?
To each his own.
To each his own.
But I think it's a way to do everything. I think that the positive message that he's trying to push, he didn't have to drop his flag to do so. You heard? Like we in a war right now.
What war, Jim?
Us being in position and for the things that
hold the fuck up. What war? This nigga said he in the war, okay? This nigga said he was in the war. The homie Hokers got to drop my flag challenge going on, right? And this bird motherfucker right here, bird gang bird, right? Pigeon, park rat. He talking shit, talking about the homie Focus didn't have to drop his flag to deliver the message because, and his reason for not dropping the flag because Damu at war. What war this motherfucker been in? What yard he been in? Huh? This motherfucker say he never even been to jail before. Like, you know, what penitentiary yard was he stomping in? You know, the war where? What war you been in, homie? Because I ain't seen you on no battlefields, motherfucker. Now here perpetuating this bullshit like you a real banger. You's a studio fucking gangster. You ain't been blood another in your fucking life, you fake ass fucking fashion Damu. You look real cute, sucker ass nigga. I challenge your ass. I'm gonna give you a challenge. How about I'll bust your ass and then you drop your flag? Huh? How about I come to your block? I'm from Brooklyn. All right? I'll fight you right on Lennox Avenue. All right? Beat the shit out you, fuck your little ass around, and show you some war shit. All right? And be careful how you respond, motherfucker. Be very, very mindful of how you respond. Because I'm coming to the block. I'll fight you on your block for free. We ain't got to do this for no money. We ain't got to do this for shit. And when I bust your ass and you lose your shit, you drop your motherfucking flag. You talking about you want to be in a war? I want to see how much war you been in when you going against the warrior there. Bird ass nigga. You ain't on nobody line up. You ain't no big homie motherfucker. You ain't got no bitch. You ain't even got a star or a rim. You ain't got shit. You just scared. You the fucking bag boy. One of these niggas kept you around that long because you was paying out the ass, motherfucker, but you about to go broke. You ain't got no little homies around you. Every time I see you on motherfucking television, peeking and sneaking around, you ain't around no motherfucking body. Where the little bloods at? What wars you stopping? What lives you saving? Motherfucker, me and my mans and them out here every day in these fucking streets, talking to all these little young homies, trying to keep them out of the penitentiary and out of a motherfucking cell. Motherfucker, you ain't been in nobody's cells. Huh? Stupid ass nigga. Motherfucker talking about he been in the war. You got motherfuckers like me, Bad Vibes, a whole bunch of motherfuckers that did 1,000 years in a motherfucking box. And you talking that war shit. Where was you at when the Billies was getting it on? Huh? You wasn't nowhere around. You wasn't for no war in the yard. And you definitely wasn't for no war in the street. Stop fucking fronting like you bust your fucking guns like that. You don't let your nuts hang. Bitch boy, you's a bird. Remember, you the capper of the bird gang, nigga. You's a pigeon. Fly, you son of a bitch. Stupid motherfucker sitting around here doing the devil's work. You Illuminati, nigga. You ain't nothing but an agent provocador. Huh? You better stay in your motherfucking lane and act your age and kick some of that old nigga wisdom. You sitting here thinking you fucking young, you fucking idiot. We in the war out here. Nigga, you's a federal agent. You a hip-hop cop, motherfucker. The fuck you talking about? 6ix9ine already said, nigga, why your ass ain't in the cell? You didn't even make it to the fucking precinct, motherfucker. Who you working with? Who sent you? fucking piece of shit. This nigga's a pigeon. Fucking bird ass nigga. Come, accept the challenge. Me and you gonna fight. I'm right here in Brooklyn. But you ain't gotta come to my barrel. I'm coming to your block. And my friends in Harlem gonna be on the block with me. And it ain't gonna be no, like I said, guns down. Because you don't want to play that game. But I'm gonna beat you up, boy. I'm gonna fuck you around. You're not walking away from the fight. I'm gonna let you live. But you're definitely leaving in the stretcher. I'm gonna fuck you up, boy. I'm gonna squeeze your whole motherfucking face, you stupid. Stop listening to this nigga, man. Stop listening to this motherfucker. This nigga been capping. He's the capo, the capo of capping. This nigga's a fucking bird. Fucking this nigga talking like you the big homie. You ain't the big homie of shit. And I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, I'll come to Harlem. I'm from Brooklyn. And Harlem know who the fuck, they know who the fuck Man Do Warrior is.
Yeah, they do.
You can have an old nigga fight. That's what we gonna do. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. And I don't want no money. I ain't doing this for no clout. The niggas already know what the fuck it is, motherfucker. But I'm gonna bust your ass and I'm gonna take your motherfucking flag. You ain't even gotta drop it. You gonna set a sample because we out here putting in this fucking work. All right? We out here walking through these projects doing shooting responses. We talking these niggas off the ledge from killing each other and ended up in a fucking cellar or a fucking grave. And you down here talking that shit, talking about it's a war. You the fucking enemy, motherfucker. You work for the Illuminati, you old Diddy-fied motherfucker. You think I seen you all at Diddy parties? You was all at every last one of them, you fucking bastard. Piece of shit running around with Game. You and Game was running around and everybody know Diddy was fucking Game for 2 motherfucking years. You and him running around talking about certified gangsters. You standing next to him with your ponytails and your bobos on, looking like his little bitch. You fucking little bird gang motherfucker. You the biggest bird in Harlem talking that shit. And like I say, be mindful because Harlem will eat your ass up for the Warrior. You stupid motherfucker. I'm coming to the block. Ask around, man. Let him tell you. Just respond with a date. With a date. And you ain't got to come to Brooklyn to fight. I'm coming to, we gonna have to fight right on the block. Okay? They ain't talking about no guns. Hands up, guns down. I want to see you go through some war. Some man to man. You talking about it's hard to stay out here. Nigga, you ain't putting no fucking work. How's it been hard? You been eating since you been 19, motherfucker, off the industry. With dick in your butt, with Diddy in your butt. Faggot. This motherfucker. He talking about if he can save one life. Your job is done. Motherfucker, the one life that you ever fucking ass saved, think about the millions that you influenced to do dickhead shit. The millions of motherfuckers that you influence to do the total opposite of the one life that you so-called saying that you would save. You ain't say that one life don't measure up to the million of motherfucking little young homies throughout the fucking country that you influenced to join us, something that you ain't even true to. These little motherfuckers that's joining this shit in the fucking street, they really dying. They really going in the fucking cell. They really getting life in the penitentiary. They really ending up in bad, sticky, sucking situations, and your ass ain't been through shit. Motherfucker, the only motherfucking situations that you've been in the sticky is Diddy juice, motherfucker. You faggot piece of shit. Stop running your fucking mouth, man. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And I want to send a big salute to Fat Joe. Word up for exposing this nigga on his own motherfucking platform. Salute to you, Fat Joe. Because Fat Joe said the Latin King motherfuckers, and I know you talking about. I know you talking about they got life in the pen. I know the homie KB. I know you talking about that was in the street that push up on you. I know KT. And those who know, you know what I'm talking about. King Tone and the other one KB next to Mac and ADX. Well, you know who you talking about, Joe. I know exactly who you talking about. And you and Pun held it down. Because the LK Latin King niggas press y'all, especially at the time when y'all niggas was popping 9-3, 9-4, when you hit that, when Fat Joe came out with that Let Him Flow, Joe, you say they pressed you at that time. And y'all was outside on the block because y'all was with digging in the crates. And I was locked up with showing them when he was on the island. He was with me and HTM, the Bing. Me and Showtime and them was on the fucking island. So he was so used to talk about you all the time. You and all of them Big L when y'all was with digging in the crates. Y'all was outside. So I know you was real. But you stood up. He ain't let the LK niggas punk him and force him to get down. Because once he found out that the grand prize for joining the gang was death or a cell, he knew that was something that he didn't want to get with. And he stood his ground. He stood 10 toes down under pressure and he didn't fold. Salute to him and RIP salute to Big Pun. Joe, you a real one. They be calling you Cap Joe, but you ain't capping about this one. That really happened, and I know that. Salute to Pistol Pete too. Me and Pistol was in a bunch of joints together. He outside now. Salute Pistol, TS in the squad. But Joe, you did your thing. And I want, like I said, big salute. Big salute. Big B salute for doing what you did, Joe, for exposing this bitch ass nigga on his old platform. Yeah, Joe, thank you, man.
Up in this game, your ass was getting handed to you, straight up and down.
All right, hold on. Before we talk laugh and talk about all the jokes that big man did and this, that, and the third, for y'all that's members or thinking about becoming members, grasp all the real shit he said in that rant though. Yeah, it was a lot of jokes, a lot of funny shit, but it was also a lot of real shit in there. Make sure y'all latch on to that. The grand prize for being a member. You heard what he said. Death or jail. We just watched LM. He's loved by his gang now. But you know what they say now? When something to prove a point, word to LM, right? Word to Little Mobb, right? But he's forever etched in, you know what I'm saying? He's Hall of Fame. But that's the grand prize of this shit. So take that into what he said. But yeah, everything else was funny as hell. But when I said that, Batty, I said he's doing.
Yeah, you said that too, though. You said it on the live.
I said he's not done leading people to the hellfire. You laughed. You didn't take it. But when the Warrior says it, oh yeah, he's telling the truth.
I didn't laugh. I just said that I didn't disagree with it either, though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't disagree with it either. But you did say, like, about, because I know for Bad Vibes was in the live with that same live we did, Bad Vibes was in the live. And Bad Vibes was saying everything Man Do Warrior was saying in the chat. And Bad Vibes, the first generation blood. And I'm going to be real with you. I was up north. Man Do is a motherfucking, that's somebody you don't want to fuck with, my nigga.
Come on, bro. For a couple green bucks, get you cleaned up. You heard what Jim said, but Jim not worried. You heard what Jim said.
Like,
Melly just came home.
Man Do got Harlem. Like he said, he got niggas in Harlem too.
Jim got niggas in Brooklyn.
But it ain't, bro. I'm telling you, my nigga.
He said that my young boys never heard of you.
He want to shoot the fair one.
My young boys never heard of you. You heard if my young boys never heard of you.
Jim know who Man Do Warrior is. Jim trusts you.
He said,
Jim knows who Man Do Warrior is.
And you cleaned up. I'm going, listen.
Jim's blood. Jim know who Man Do Warrior, because he done heard the stories about Man Do.
I go by what they say in their raps. Jim said, for a couple green bucks, I'll get you cleaned up. So I'm Jim not worried in my eyes. That's what I'm saying. Little Norm is home. His godson Norm is home.
He gave him a challenge, and he said, respond respectfully, basically.
I heard crazy stories about Warrior on Bad Vibes. I heard them niggas ain't nothing to play with. But I'm saying, I'm not a member. I'm big 550 gang.
He said.
So Jim is a member. Jim not worried about that. Jim get niggas cleaned up for a couple of
Jim not a member. He said Jim is a fashion damu.
Come on, Jim got blooded in, bro.
That's what he said. He said Jim is in no lineup. Nobody's lineup. Jim
got his own. Was Melly in the lineup?
He was the godfather of the Billies.
So
he nigga on the street. Melly was fucking with Frank White. So Melly had to be in the lineup.
So Melly was in the lineup?
He said that maybe Jim is under Melly. You know what I'm saying? Because like what how Man Do's saying, like, yo, only reason why he's around because he was giving up the brag for the bag.
Right now. Well, you got your picture up there next to the post. You're like, when you go to YouTube and World Star, they got his picture next to this shit. Everything he say, they got a split screen with shotty picture next to this shit. I said, this shit crazy, son. But he's doing that to make K9 think he don't got no relationship with boy. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to live. He trying to separate himself.
That's cool, but now he gotta get violated.
Yeah, super violated. Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna go run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at penny.
He ain't getting enough money for that.
That's a fact. And he just canceled all his shows.
And he ain't a gang member no more.
Nah, he ain't nothing.
That's what Shotty needs to make sure he do.
Nah, we
tell that nigga that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Nigga, Shotty need to expose him. Like,
nah, it's pussy.
How can somebody who's not a gang member tell somebody else they're not a gang member no more, Batty? And this is Mel Matrix he's talking to, the big homie.
I know. But I guess I'm just looking at the video we
Is
just
Mel Murder, Mel Matrix is a rap name. Is Mel Murder, right? Is he a real member, Batty? Yes or no?
According to the non-Trey indictment, he is a real member.
So how
he
is
the godfather of the non-Trey on the streets?
So how is Jim, who's not a member, telling somebody he's not a member to a member?
I'm not saying. All I'm saying is what Mandu said. I'm not saying that he's not a not.
I can say anything, Batty.
Mandu
I can say I seen you get your hair braided in jail, and the dude rubbed finger waxed on your braids after. I can say that. I can say anything. Doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't mean it's true. No disrespect. I'm just saying it doesn't mean it's true though. Because money talk.
That's what he's saying. Basically, I'm not gonna say, I remember a West Coast nigga said that too though. I think it might have been T. Rogers.
Look, Apollo said Melly really liked that. Shooter 9 Trey really liked that. Harv was like that. Nuke was like that. People love to talk about Jim for views. That's all this ish is, for views.
Nah, I think these niggas, but see, you gotta understand, Mandu really was in. Jim fucked up with Paul Rowe pointed that out when we did the live.
What?
Jim should have never mentioned no war shit, period.
Yeah.
He fucked up when he did that.
But he
had niggas like Bad Vibes, Mandu, that niggas was in real wars. Like real, like for blood, my nigga.
So you think a war in the street, a war in jail was more serious than a war in the streets?
I mean, listen, this niggas lost their life, but niggas in jail is you gotta understand, jail is
compact. There's no guns in jail though. There's no guns in jail.
I'd rather get shot than stabbed, homie.
But I'm saying there's no guns in jail.
It is guns.
You can kill more people with a gun than you can with a knife.
Man, listen, there's a lot of niggas in jail that have died in jail.
So he wasn't going to war with Gangsta Lou. He wasn't going to war with True Life. He wasn't going to war with these
I'm not saying, but was that blood wars? That's the difference. He's talking about this. Jim said when Jim was asked the question, Jim answered the question like we talking about blood as whole. We had war.
Yeah, Jim said he didn't like Stack Bundles in the beginning because he thought Stack was Crip.
Yo,
so he was color banging.
He said that we at war. That's what Jim said in that question, right? We at war. So these people that actually been in war in prison, like he basically saying Jim ain't even been in a war in the streets with blood. Like Jim had his own personal beefs.
Okay.
Like the beef with True Life wasn't blood.
Okay.
It was personal.
I'm clarifying it. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? It was Cam and all of them. Dipset. That was Dipset beef.
Okay.
The beef with Gangsta Lewis blood. That
so
wasn't.
Do you feel what Mandu Warrior said about Jim was justified, or you think he just can't?
I think it was justified because I think Jim is leading people into the wrong. He's gonna say, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I salute the challenge." You know what I'm saying? I'm not in particular because there's other people that because Hocus has said it. You don't gotta drop your flag, but even if you drop your flag, even if you don't drop your flag, support because I'm trying to get this message out to the kids. Especially after the 16-year-old killed a 13-year-old and the shit happened in the Bronx. Shit is happening every day between the kids.
Okay.
Saving a life. Like, Mandu went in there and said that. But if you want to be, like, I want to go into death, but it's kids that did shit, like, you know.
But you know what's going to happen? Jim is going to call a big homie.
Who? What big homie, man?
I don't know. That knows Mandu is what they're going to talk it out. And they're gonna talk.
Shooter, all of them, they know Mandu, bro. Shooter know Mandu. They know Mandu.
Shooter not just gonna let nothing happen to Jim like that.
I'm not saying he's not, but this is blood. Like he said, this is this is gang shit. Now we get this is gang shit. He's a homie. Not no DP shit, but he's challenging another homie to a fair one.
All right, check this out then.
Yeah, I said progression is a real thing. Progression is a real thing. You ain't progressing, this will stink. Sorry, G's, apologies in advance, but I gotta speak my heart. If we gotta burn it down and start from scratch, I'll be the spark. Look, growth cost me friends, I still ain't let it deter me. Hocus dropped his flag, it's a major part of his journey. Don't judge him, I salute him. Call him brother because he worthy. When you try to clean your act, they use the gang to do you dirty. Right, they know I'm sturdy, hands a little dirty. When I scream, watch me work, ain't talking about a burpee. You know what hurt me most in my travels? Those that I love the most get the most to unravel. Plays I put together, pick us up from the gravel. When you used to destroying, I guess destruction come natural. Doors that I must close, travel in a rough road. Lines getting blurred, can't tell friend from foes. Pouring out my bleeding heart. Remember when it was froze? Remember when I would have killed for rules that we uphold? Got through on the alley, I'm praying blood come home. My young thugs dying. Fuck if young thugs hold. That ain't my patch. Welcome home to my scrap. Melly, I love your soul, and I pray you never go back. These days, gave more old Mars than we made. Please, G's, believe me. Game funny as D-Ray. Always kept it solid. Look better on the replay. We paved the way, made movies they can't remake. Cops and cameras everywhere. It's a police state. George Jackson, blood in my eyes. I can't see straight. Yeah.
Chill, Shooter.
Shooter can fucking rap his.
So you respect how Shooter? He didn't say I'm dropping my flag,
No,
but he saluted. He saluted Hocus and said, if we got to burn this shit down and build it back up, I'll be the spark. Look, so you respect that part of it.
That's what I said. Jim fucked up bro, he took the wrong route, my nigga. If I'm quarterback in the play, Jim ran the wrong route and I threw an interception. He took the wrong route because he, like I said, he should have never mentioned war. We had who? That's what I said when we did that live. I said, who was he at war with? Who?
He said Shooter still red blood with no problem. I don't get why people hate Jim. Shooter still be
I'm not saying
Shooter
about,
Shooter was in jail in 93, 94, 95 when blood took place. Man, dude don't got no problem with Shooter. Shooter was in those wars that man dude's talking about.
That's what he's talking about.
You understand what I'm saying? Jim wasn't in those wars. Jim wasn't, you understand? Shooter, you can't, even though they're both blood, Shooter punch is respected in the jails and in the streets. It's different. Not saying Jim ain't, but I'm just saying Shooter is a different.
With like I was on the phone with some other homies prior to me doing this live. I'm not blood, but I got some friends that are blood, like you know what I'm saying? So I'm on the phone with them. They was talking to me about this particular thing with Man Do and Bad Vibes. I ain't even gonna put him out there, but he got some rank. And he was saying like he know Hocus because he told me that the homies that Hocus fuck with from the Bronx. I told Pro this. Them Castle Hill homies is different from Harlem homies. That's what he said.
Them what homies?
He said them Castle Hill homies is different from them. Like he said, they different.
You might always want to shit on Harlem. I'm
not saying. He just saying that they different. Like they fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But they different. That's what he's saying. And this homie nigga, he from Brooklyn that I was on the phone with. You know what I'm saying? But he's been through the jails and the feds.
He said, ain't my patch.
No, but he no Shooter. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying to me, like, he's not dropping his flag either. But he said he respects Hocus movement. He said he respects Hocus movement because the kids, he got kids. You know what I'm saying? The kids is out here killing each other, bro. Like we supposed to be. He said, yo, I would never want my son or my daughter to be in a fucking gang. But he said, I'm not gonna drop my. I still rep. But he said that the shit has gotten out of whack. And honestly, he said that the way son be repping is like like you said, he leading them to the hellfire. And he said that he's a fashion blood too. He said the same shit to me. But he said that, like, honestly, he said on a 1-to-1, he said Jim don't want it with Man Dude. Like the fight, no.
I don't think son look like he's fucking a monster.
He that nigga's big like fucking Debo from
Friday. That nigga who wants it with who? Like Eddie, he violent? Like those the worst type of niggas.
He is violent, like super violent.
Big, you know, big paws and violent. Like, come on, nigga. Those either you gotta kill him or it's like kill
he was saying, like, if he was saying, my man was saying on some homie shit. Like, you know, like if this was some jail shit, like homie calls out is mandatory. And they shooting a fair one. Ain't no other homies gonna jump in. That's why Mandu
I
said
think Jim will shoot a 31 with him. 5'9" builder, whatever you want to call it.
You think he would?
I think Jim would get in there for a quick little, scrape up.
You think he would?
My nigga, what's all the workout for then? What if you can't protect yourself? What's all the gym for? You better off going and get your gun license and just shoot a nigga down.
Well, I remember. I'm gonna say, like I told you, I seen the video of Dame when the shit went down.
I seen the video recently when my son suplexed the big white boy off the escalator.
I understand that. Yeah,
he'll do Dame diabetes ass crazy right now. Dame better chill out too.
I'm talking about Den. I seen the video.
Dan. Don't talk about
he
now.
Didn't want to fight Dan. I don't know what it was. He didn't want to fight.
He got my son Dud with him. Dudley put in that work too.
I'm just saying he didn't want to fight Dame. He didn't want to fight Dame. So I don't know. He didn't want to fight Dame. I seen the video.
Now, I'm not saying Jim want to fight Mandu Warrior. I'm not saying that.
Well, Mandu Warrior's caught. He challenging Jim to a fair one. He got homies in Harlem too.
Jim might have to listen. Jim, you might just have to politely decline that, my nigga. You don't got to do that, bro. Come on, bro. You too old for that. Speak like
but no, I'm saying, listen, like Mandu's still repping the set. He's still rapping. He ain't drop his flag. He's a homie, and this is on some gang shit. That's what he basically saying. Like if you can play the part again when he said like, "Yo," and then I'm gonna take you. You can have your flag on.
Jane is the reason Jim went to the gym so crazy because he's waiting for that round 2.
Oh,
like I tell you, Batty, when I ask all these Live Brim, Harv, Nuke, Wildcat, Dick Wolf, Food Banger, Shotty, Green, Eyes, Showtime, they all say Jim Valid. Tell him, Apollo.
That's the fucking
Wildcat. They said Wildcat told though. Remember, I did a video on that.
Shotty's gonna say that.
I wouldn't play nobody at that age and money status. That's low life.
I'm gonna be real with you though. Like with Nuke and I ain't gonna say maybe with Nuke, it was because Nuke fuck with Cam too heavy.
Nuke was fuck with everybody.
Nuke fuck with Cam and Jim heavy. So Nuke, it might have been money involved to be, and then Nuke don't fuck with Mel. So like how is Jim valid for maybe, he got the bread, he got intelligence, and honestly he did.
Wait, he said, what the little homies at? He said, what war you stopping right now? Like he was spitting some real shit though, if you was listening. Remember, he said, where the little homies at now? Where they around? I don't see none around. What wars you stopping right now? You know what I'm saying? There's wars going out on the street. We just watched the video, Batty, like 5'9" Brims versus there's wars, multiple wars going on all over the city in Harlem.
And that's what this is what and Mandu said he's on first response to go talk to the little homies.
Nah, the east side is wild. The Hill, 8th, all that shit. There's a lot of wars going on in Harlem. If you know, you know. So Jim could get out there. A lot of them is gang related. Jim could get out there and really do something about that if he wanted to. Like that's what Mandu's saying. So I respect that part about it. Cause like the same way you feeding us the bullshit on the music, you could be going out there and doing the grassroots shit. The shit that counts.
That's what I said. Nuke don't really. I said Nuke fuck with Cam and Nuke don't. I don't. That's why I said.
Yeah, but you got some people that say Nuke is a monster.
When Nuke was with Jim, but it was about. I'm telling you, it was over some. It was money. A lot of it sometimes be money, Apollo. A lot of them sometimes be money.
But then you got some people that talk good about Nuke, some people that talk bad about Nuke.
Bad about Nuke, yeah, definitely. Nuke was fucking with CEO Chris too.
Drop your flag because it's corny to be in a gang.
And that's what they're saying. If you get the message, Jim is 50 years old, man. You got Jim and Birdman throwing up bees, and you got little fans looking at this shit. Like, that's cool, man.
That was crazy, Birdman.
You know what I'm saying? What up, blood? The blood, like this nigga's
Bird look crazy. Bird look crazy.
These 60, then is 60 years old.
I ain't gonna lie. Bird
I'm asking you. This is what I'm saying to you. Like I've been to jail. I'm not a gang banger. I've seen gang wars. I've seen gang wars, bro. And I know some people, they might not even admit it, but they're gonna say, yo, Jim has led people to the hellfire. But and like at a point in time in your life, in your age. You know what I'm saying? Like I see Snoop got a football league, right? You know what I'm saying? Snoop out there. I mean, and it's different West Coast, East Coast. But this ain't our shit, dog. This ain't our shit. This day shit, my nigga.
That's the part you don't like, is that it's not our shit.
I'm telling you.
Once you get past that, what's the problem?
Huh?
I said, that's the part you don't like, but I said, once you get past that, what's the problem?
But then you got these kids out here, my nigga, that think that that's the way. I'm glad my son ain't in the streets.
Dude, listen,
you know
you got a good job. You're doing a good job, but your job ain't done yet, Batty. He's at that age where he's just getting into that age.
I know, and you're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? I understand, Big. I giving back to the community in that fashion, like, but you ain't like Snoop ain't talking about the Udas and like, you know, the rhymes and shit like that, my nigga. Like, you influencing the kids to go spend on the ops. But you ain't spending on no motherfucking ops, nigga. You ain't going to get you like Ricky in the car. Doe, let me out. You feel me? So why spread something? Now I'm looking at like, all right, like I'm gonna be real with you. The only shit I seen as far as like there was a member and he just turned himself in to go to jail that like actually like they got video of where that nigga was in the car with them while they spinning with Chef G.
Chef G just turned himself in, right?
Yeah, but like remember when we watched the video when all that shit was going on and boom, 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 boom. It looked like from the video, it looked like Chef G was driving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like putting yourself in that position. Like you are you really putting in work, or you getting somebody to put in work for you? You know what I'm saying?
What about this, Patty? What about two homies, two damus? What about this part about it? Millionaires showing each other love, brotherly love. What's so bad about like what about the good part of gangbanging? Look, I'm dead ass. We got two millionaires that's both blood showing each other blood love in the middle of Harlem. Is this a positive for gangbanging? Is this a success story? Look, you see the bees?
Nah, it's not really a success story, man, because like you got this nigga Beatrice, you know what I'm saying? Really, like, you know, like you got niggas like I'm saying, all right, Bird did his own work, but like Blood wasn't in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? They got around Mac 10. Like you remember me and you did lives about Cat. Them niggas had blue flags on at one point in time in the video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't. You look at like Bling Bling. Them niggas wasn't throwing no bees up, wasn't blood, none of that shit.
What's up? P Gunner in the building.
What's up, Gunner? I've been seeing you live on Insta. I like and Gunner be keeping Relly on his shit. Relly a Crip nigga, and Relly drop his flag. Young nigga.
Relly dropped his flag, correct.
Young nigga. Shout out to Big Relly. But what I'm saying, yeah, we know that Maybach. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, like, Jim ain't want beef with Son at that time either, because Son was outside. Like, he was really outside.
So you don't fuck with this beef? Throwing up the bees with the gray beard and the bald head? Like, what's you don't fuck with
that's honestly, I think when you at an age, bro, when you at an age that we are at, you know what I'm saying? Like I can understand you mid-30s, maybe a little young, but you at an age where you really see the world for what it really is, my nigga. And especially you got kids. Like somebody said in a live I was watching, would Jim want Pootie to be blood?
Why Pootie not blood? That's what 050 China said, right? But Jim is a baddie. You can't tell me. Look about my son got $1 million on his neck, bro. You can't tell me my son not the richest blood out here in New York, boy. Like,
Oh my God.
We gotta call a spade, my nigga.
So the money influence, that's what I've said. The money influence.
Look at his neck pause, B. What would you do for your neck to look like that, Batty? You do some crazy things.
I wouldn't do nothing.
You'll do some crazy things.
I wouldn't want my neck to look like that.
Oh, man.
Of course. That's serious. I'll go buy me some fucking land somewhere. You feel me? I go buy me some land and develop.
You would want to walk around the middle of Harlem.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, Poe. I'm telling you, we about to turn this shit up, get some real paper. I'm gonna treat this shit like Greece, my nigga. See, in Greece, Jim could walk in with all that, right? But in Greece, my nigga, your watch talk for you.
Jim is 49 years old.
They judge you based on your watch. So I'm gonna have a nice timepiece. Instead of putting that on my neck, I'd rather buy a plain Jane Rollie.
He got that too. But my thing is this, Batty, Jim is 49 years old. You love Harlem. I see when you go to Harlem how you act. You act like you love, like you've been there, like you're from there.
Okay, I got people, I got friends there.
Exactly. Did I say something wrong? I say you act like you live there, you from there. That's it. I didn't say nothing wrong.
I got friends there. I got friends in the Bronx. I got friends all over.
Turf is your turf. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying you love Harlem. I've been with you in Harlem before, and you light up like a summer day. You love it. So at 49 years old, you would love to walk down Lenox or 8th with 2 chains on, hollering at the Maz. You would. So don't front. Don't front.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've never been into I've been into watches. I've never been into chain. I could have bought chains. I've never been into chains. It's not my thing.
When you
I buy a watch. This is me. It's some niggas that's into that. I'm not into that.
I didn't say that. Jim said he got $1 million on his neck. I didn't say it. Jim said who at his age would walk with $1 million on his neck, man.
He said 444.
What do you think those chains? You don't think those chains is Cubans? I mean, kilos at least? Half a kilo? Quarter? At least more than those shit like kilos.
Nobody said Big U come to Harlem. Everybody get mad. Birdman come to Harlem. I'm not saying Birdman is a bad example. Like, yo, Big U been fucking Crip since he was like these niggas. Now you gotta respect, like, he's a West Coast nigga. He came up, that's like engraved in their culture for more than 60 fucking plus years. You feel me? This shit is came to New York 93 based on a motherfucking book from a West Coast nigga.
Niggas love to hate on Jim though, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not hating on Jim.
I'm not saying
I'm just saying the image. I'm not hating on Jim because I've gave Jim plenty of respect. I gave Jim props for how he treated Melly when motherfuckers was talking about the size of the chain and all that. But what I'm saying in this particular shit, in this interview, he did bad. He could have said, yeah, I choose not to drop my flag, but I respect the movement. Because we do got a lot of kids out here. But like when you didn't have to say, you had to mention a war if you ain't been in one. You had your own personal beats, but you ain't been in one. Like I said, I was up north. I seen blood wars with other, like with Elton Kings and all that shit. I seen that tension. I seen that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never participated. I'm a neutral nigga. But I seen that shit on both sides.
Yeah, like, Jim ran down on academics. Jim ran down talking shit on the internet.
But like, come on, bro. Like, he ran academics, my nigga.
Yeah. Think it's a game till them things come out. You think it's a game till them things come out, B?
Like, I'm talking about like, yo, bro. At a point in time in your life.
What? He said, you lucky I'm not. What he said? He said some crazy. He said, you think niggas gonna talk about shit on the internet and think y'all gonna be comfortable or some shit? He told academics. He said, you know what? Enjoy the show, man. Enjoy the show. He told that nigga, enjoy the show, man.
That's what he said he was with his mom. Academics said he was with his mother.
Yo, he told that nigga, yo, enjoy the show, man. Enjoy the show, man. You heard? Him not playing with niggas. He ain't running. You say he ain't running down a man dude like that? That's what you're saying?
Oh, nah, Jim ain't running down a man dude like that.
Nah,
he ain't running down.
Internet starting to act up again. I'm gonna be tight.
He not running down on man dude like that, though.
So what he tells me and do, listen, you think you're gonna talk shit on the internet and be
Man
comfortable?
said, what did Man Do say?
Hold on. Why would he say that? Why would he run up an academics and not Man Do though?
Because sometimes
they both saying shit on the internet. They both saying disrespect on the internet.
Sometimes niggas pick and choose their battles wisely.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I ain't calling him a gangster for pulling up an act. I'm saying he pulled up an act. So why would he pull up on Man Do? Like he pulled up an act for talking shit on the internet. Man Do just talk shit about Jim on the internet. So why wouldn't he pull up on Man Do if he pulled up on? Hold on, let me do this. He didn't pull up on act. They ran into each other at the spot, and Jim walked over to him. You know, no, act walked up to him, and Jim gave him the funny Jim, the vibe. You know, Jim be mad, like the mad face. He said, "You think Jim wasn't going to war in the street? Stop it, Batty. He was going to war with C. Gutter.
It wasn't over blood. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all talking about war. Man, you were talking about when Jim answered the question. He said we. When he said we, he's speaking as whole as blood. Because Fat Joe asked him a question about gang shit. We at war. Who is like the shit? The personal beats he got into wasn't blood shit. If the Bloods got involved, they got involved because Jim was involved, but most of that shit was Dipset shit. It wasn't blood shit, bro. The shit with at the Rucker with C Gutter and them wasn't because C Gutter and them happened to be Crip, yeah, but really that was Junior Mafia. That was rap shit, my nigga.
Yeah, they've been going back and forth. They tell the story. Jim tells the story.
What?
Like they had been going back and forth from Puerto Rico. Like they had been a bunch of back and forth between each other. So when they seen each other, they just kept fighting everywhere they seen each other type shit.
What? Junior Mafia?
Yeah, Jim and Junior Mafia.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying C Gutter. Why would C Gutter be scared of Jim?
Jim. Nobody's saying that. We saying that it wasn't gang related. It was Junior Mafia versus Diplomats.
Yeah, it wasn't even Diplomats back then yet.
It wasn't even Diplomats.
It was just entourages.
That's it. So it wasn't what Man Do is specifying is blood wars, my nigga. It's been blood wars on the street. Did Jim participate in any of those? It's been blood wars I'm not saying we're going to, but it's been blood wars on the street.
We know C Gutter is Crip. We know C Gutter's Crip.
Was Jim involved with the blood wars on the street?
But if that was Crip and Blood shit, it would have been Crips and Bloods involved, not just Jim and C Gutter. That shit was Junior Mafia. Remember, Cam was signed to Entertainment. They felt Cam was being a bigger star than Junior Mafia. They started being jealous. They was doing shows together. They was having little flare-ups at shows and shit, little fights, little things like that, almost fights, and it happened. How was
all you gotta do is go look at Cam's interview or Talk with Flea with and they talk about what's friction between Junior Mafia and Cam.
It was Junior Mafia was jealous of them, of Cam and them, bro. Maybe listen, maybe they did. Maybe they did, but I'm just saying Jim's still outside. Everybody you named, Jim is outside more than them. Maybe besides not True. True outside, but he more low-key. See, Gutter, he low. True, Trick, G. Lou, Rod Dick, Jim is outside. Shout out to everybody sending that super chat love today, though, man. We appreciate y'all.
And he said Jim fought for the rag in Boston.
So tell us what's
we don't know about no Boston blood war with Jim and the rag. Like we talking about New York, my nigga.
No, they had a fight in Mass, not Boston, but they did have a fight in Mass though.
What was that?
I don't know if it was over blood though. Oh no, Jim and them did.
Huh?
Jim did.
That's what they saying, bro. That's what Man Du's saying. Blood war. Now it's been blood wars with blood.
We heard what Shooter Non-Trey. We played what Shooter Non-Trey said about this. Well, he ain't answer to the Man Do Warrior thing, but
what Man Do Warrior is really like that. That's all I'm gonna say, man. As far as like the stories in jail, Man Do Warrior is really like that, bro. And that nigga probably benching like 600. Like it's like Incredible Hulk fighting fucking.
Jim was acting like he couldn't get over the game.
Huh?
Yo, the comments, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. What's up? Babyface Lokester in the building too, man. What's up? You see him?
See, gutter broken, wanted, washed up.
I got my Cali niggas in here too, man.
Yeah. Well, let's get to this Diddy, man. Let's get to this Puff, man. We got about 14 minutes.
You mean the new New York car shot caller?
I think Puff gonna be Puff.
Never. A Blaylock can't run the car.
That's the day. That's from the day they said he was crying.
Yeah. He said, I fell to my knees when the Lord came. That's what they said. Diddy did.
When the judge gave him 50 months, he did that.
Yep.
Damn, bro.
I think Diddy will be out less than a year on appeal.
Nah, I mean, he gonna get first step
bro,
back.
The judge said, the judge had it out for Diddy, bro. He did mad shit that was unnecessary, bro. They over sentenced them, bro. To me. They over sentenced that nigga, man. He the only nigga in jail for that shit, boy. You know that?
Yeah, he is.
The judge said, even though you didn't get convicted of coercion and all that, I'm still going to sentence you like you were.
And that's wrong.
Exactly. So you know that's coming back on appeal, bro.
I mean, it is, but it depends on when you get back in court. Like, you got to get back in court.
He got the number one. He come back in 6 months. He'll be back in court, bro.
You think he will be?
Bro, he's not sitting. Right now, he got to do another. He don't get out till 2027 right now.
What you mean?
He get a drug program. They say he do a drug program. They say he can do the drug program. It'll knock a year off, they said.
He get a drug program. He's going to get first step back. And then he's going to get. He
got 36 months left.
No. If he gets the drug, he does the drug program. That's a year.
Oh, right now he got time served, so he got 36 months left on the 50-month sentence.
Yeah, I think he'll be out. I think he'll be out next year. Maybe towards the end.
Yeah, he's not gonna do the whole 3 years.
I think once he completes the drug program, he's gonna get the first step act, and then they're gonna give him home confinement.
Thank you. He'll be home within a year.
But he gonna have to be on. He might be on home. I don't think he's gonna go back to court on appeal before. He might be home on post release or supervised release, fighting on appeal. Because he's still in BOP custody on supervised release.
And sentence him consecutively? Why? Who does that?
He ain't sentenced consecutively. He got 50 months.
That's what I'm saying. Why would they say for him to get 11 years, he would have to get sentenced consecutively?
The fact that the prosecutor asked for 11 years.
I know, but what judge was going to do that? Who was going to do
that?
That
would have been. I'm gonna tell you, he got looked out for because his PSI says 70 to 87 months.
There's nobody in jail for that crime for that long. Nobody in the whole United States.
That's coming from for his PSI that recommends 70 to 87 months. That's coming from they looking like they really like gay as a whole.
Now they say he could do drug program. I don't know. That's what they said in the paper. I don't know. Maybe he can't. You a CEO. You know better than me. But
I know he said that. Like, but all I know is that my homie's in the joint, and he said that Diddy will probably get first step act, and what they doing now, because Diddy's got low points. He didn't get charged. He didn't get convicted of no sex offense. You know what I'm saying? He got low points. More than likely, Diddy's going to a camp or a low. And then my homeboy said, when you get underneath 24, like you get under, if you got 5 years or less, because Diddy does got 5 years or less, and you get to within 24 months, they sending you home. They're gonna say a year halfway house, a year home confinement, but you ain't gonna do a year halfway house. You probably do a few months in a halfway house, and then the halfway house put you on home confinement. And you on home confinement with the ankle bracelet for 2 years or whatever until you get off.
He got 5 years post supervision release.
Yeah, he got 5 years supervised release.
We think we have strong bases to appeal.
Yeah.
The strongest basis is that the jury reached a verdict on coercion.
You know who Puff got on his legal team, right, Batty?
Brian Steele.
No, the guy who gets the most appeals in court in the whole United States.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Okay. What is his name? Tacopina? Is that Tacopina or somebody else?
Tacopina is not on his case.
No, so somebody else. He got the guy. He got the guy that gets all the appeals, the most appeals in the whole. So he got him on his legal team.
We think we have strong basis.
And this is his main lawyer right here saying that they have strong basis on appeal.
Brian Steele right next to him.
We think we have strong bases to appeal. Yeah. The strongest basis is that the jury reached a verdict on coercion. It found there was not coercion, and I think the judge said coercion today as a basis for a sentence at least a dozen times. We think that is unconstitutional.
It is unconstitutional.
We think that a jury verdict should mean more than our jury's verdict seems to mean, and so we are planning to appeal.
The judge will roll.
Definitely. Because he's biased. He's biased. I'm happy to go. So we think that's just absolutely inconsistent with the jury's verdict. I mean, the jury's verdict was resoundingly clear. There was no sex trafficking. There was no racketeering. Everything was consensual. Everything was adult, which is why he was convicted only of the prostitution offense. What we feel happened today was that the judge acted as a 13th juror, one that we did not choose, and that he second-guessed the jury's verdict.
Well, at least the judge was open-minded. At least the judge was open-minded for both sides. Gave consideration.
Did you have a chance to talk to Sean Combs? Did you have a chance to talk to your client? Can you tell us about the conversation after the sentence here?
How was he?
How was it impact sex work?
But he's okay. Don't push back a little. But he's okay.
Come on, man.
Stop pushing people, y'all.
You're making it a circus now, bro.
Space out. He does feel justice was served.
Who's that talking? Anyway, y'all get the gist of it.
Those are YouTube people.
They want to plan for appeal. You heard them. The judge was doing too much. He was doing that the whole
judge
thing.
went rogue, bro. The judge went rogue, and he's definitely got grounds for appeal on a lot of things.
Let me ask you this, B. They knew that juror situation about going back and forth, Jersey and the Bronx, before trial started.
Mm-hmm.
They seen the way it was headed, right? They seen it was headed towards a not guilty verdict. They did that play, got that juror kicked. These are all trying to get him convicted. Clearly, it still comes back not guilty, and in sentencing, and I'm no Puff fan, bro, as far as with this shit. This shit is all not nasty work. But I'm saying, and still, after the verdict, you sentence him on something that he was found not guilty on? You don't feel
that is unconstitutional, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He got an appeal, bro.
He definitely got an appeal. He's definitely going. He might overturn his conviction on the appeal.
All the witnesses that perjured themselves, none of them got charged with perjury.
And then there's another mitigating factor that the Cassie conviction is past the statute of limits. For the Mann Act dealing with Cassie, because those acts occurred a long time ago within the statute of limits. Now the one with Daphne Joy, that enabled the conviction. But the one for Cassie, because those occurred after the preview of the statute of limitations prior to, that shouldn't count for the Mann Act.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So Puff definitely is, and then he was teaching a class, and then they tried to say because he booked he got with a reentry program to talk to people about jail and doing the right thing, thinking that if he do get out, he probably still will do it. You know what I'm saying? He started a program, started facilitating the MDC, teaching other people. You know what I'm saying? He was doing these right things, and he'd never been convicted of anything before. He's first-time offender. He's never been convicted of anything before. His points is very, very minimal. That's why I say he's going to a camp.
Yeah. He's going to paper it up. But still, though, he got to be in the feds. You don't know,
he's going to be running a New York car.
But there's other undertones in jail, though. There's racial undertones in jail. There's gang. There's a lot of they can try to They could try to Epstein him in jail. There's a lot of shit you never know.
Yeah, that is, but Puff money long, my nigga.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, there's a lot of shit you can't control.
The toughest nigga in the joint. Man, yo, Puff is about to put money, like niggas that ain't getting bread. That ain't getting bread in the joint. He's, yo, I'm gonna put this in your account. You go to the store for me. This, that, and third. They'll put this in your. Trust me. That type of shit.
EA.
Huh?
They paid EA to drop out the race. But yeah, man, there's a lot going on, man. You know, we got to keep this at 2 hours, so we got another 5 minutes before we tap out. But it was a good live, man. I appreciate everybody that hit that super chat. Everybody hit the like button.
Apollo Williams said federal government is foul, man. You can't do shit with a pill. Diddy should have went home. I told him yesterday when I saw him, you be out tomorrow. Bruh said, good looking, my guy.
Good looking, my guy. Good looking, playboy. Good looking, daddy. What that nigga said?
Now he on suicide watch, he said. They got him on. He said he hope they don't Epstein him.
Yeah, me too, man. Like, you got to be careful, boy. He in the belly of the beast. And he headed to the system now. You never know what can happen. He said, believe it or not, Diddy coolest. He stay away. He don't even bother. He bothers everyone. Comment say, yeah, because he in jail. I'm pretty sure he don't act like that when he's a free man. They say he had they say he had a freak off set up for this weekend.
Nah.
Gina came to court.
Yeah, Gina, I seen Gina outside.
He said he had an FO set up. Like,
I seen Gina outside. Gina was there.
His first FO ready to go.
Gina was there. I seen BK Rule. I seen
he said no sympathy for the zesty. Puff had Cassie rub another man's seed on his nipple.
Yeah, that is crazy. That one is.
Yeah, I see Shorty smash May Adams smash. She was high too. He gave her 160K. Not 100. May Adams knocked his nice joint down. Gave her 160K.
Yeah, I seen her. 160K. I seen that.
They said Cuomo gave him like $5 million to drop out the race.
Cuomo gave Adams $5 million.
Yeah, Curtis Silver dude blew it up. They said they offered him $10 million.
Cuomo offered Curtis Silver.
The little hats don't want the Muslim dude to win.
I know they don't.
He's leading on everything by like 20
points. The little hats do not want him to win. You found
they do anything.
You point with that AO Poe. You couldn't have said that any better, dog.
Yeah, so they doing a lot of under the table things to try to, sway the, but it's not looking good.
Nah, but see, I'm gonna tell you true though. This is one thing about the case, Tom. The judge, most of the time in the feds, they follow what the PSI recommendation. The PSI recommended 70 months. The judge went underneath what the PSI recommended and gave him 50. The PSI said 70 to 87. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's like 5 years, 10 months on the low end to motherfucking 7 years or some change. 7 years, 2 months.
I didn't say I want anybody to win. I said who they want.
He want the judge felt like when he had a discretion. He went underneath the PSC, the PSI, but the guidelines, like if he went on the sentencing guidelines based on Puff points, Puff wasn't he supposed to get that much time. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody, like Poro said in the beginning, nobody is in jail for that shit.
Nobody. We're about to get up out of here, though, man. We appreciate all y'all in the building tonight. It was a good live, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Appreciate everybody that gave out a super chat, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We talked about some good things, man. We seen that footage. We broke that footage down. Talked about Jim. He got a warrior on his hands he got to deal with.
Yeah.
He said, I'm coming to your block. And I got my Harlem niggas going to be on the block with me. He bring mad homies because there's mad homies on Jim block. So niggas going to have to fall in line unless the things come out. It's going to get nasty. But anyway, hopefully it gets squashed amicably, peacefully. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what's up, city? Your boy Poro Batty Bills, man. My boy birthday just passed. Happy B-Day once again to my God Batty Bills, man. And on that note, we out here, man. And Mama Love B, they just passed too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mama Love. We birthday twins.
That's a fact. What's the number? CB, Paul Rowe, Betty Bills. Everybody be safe this weekend. Peace.
Peace.